a new angle. Welcome to the Chamber of the Wraith. My name is Brian, and tonight we are streaming Doom Eternal. That's too dark. Hold on. Oh.
Where is it? I need my damn links, because I gotta send this to people. And yesterday we are streaming Doom Eternal Story Mode. Not the whole thing, mind you, but, you know, pieces and chunks and pieces. The rule for these stream series for the channel is rather simple. We shoot for an hour and a half, but if things get too fun and we go to 2 hours, that's okay. But 2 hours is our hard cut. Like, we gotta finish after hour 2, because I don't want to drain my reserves too much. So, without further ado, let's jump on in. Log into my Bethesda.net account. Do I have to use fine. I'll be back in a minute. Let's see what happens. Okay. Verified. We're gonna do 1.5 on Gamma. Oh yeah, so let's see. Guess we can customize different demons and things. You know? All of this is online stuff, which I'm not that keen on at the minute, but maybe it can make for some fun Wraith Online shenanigans. But it's time to get into the campaign. I'm too young to die! Ultra Nightmare. So we'll just do Hurt Me Plenty, because that's normal mode. Let's get cracking. Let's get cracking! God, my face is so round. I need my hair back. I miss my hair! Ah. Press X to continue. Hell on Earth.
Against all the evil that hell can conjure, all the wickedness that mankind can produce, we will send unto them only you. Rip and tear until it is done.
Yeah, I know I shouldn't have, but at least it'll grow back. Rip and tear until it is done. Oh! The moon is shattered.
Casualties range in the billions.
Maybe this is your first sign that you shouldn't have been fucking around with hell. Or maybe the 7th or 8th sign, but you know.
We must pray now, brothers. Pray that he is watching.
Please, anyone, if you can hear me, if you're out there.
Attempting to acquire the Hellpriest signal.
Hey, Vega! Didn't you die in the last game?
Nearly 60% of our
Oh, wait,
planet
that's
has
right,
been
you backed it up.
consumed by the invaders.
That's right, back up.
We have the Hellpriest signal locked in. The target is marked, but the signal will not hold for long.
For it is he that they fear, not man, or his armies. They fear the mark of the beast.
Our boy is ready. Let's party. Okay. Oh. Well, that's charming, isn't it?
I have located your signal. I will mark it on your HUD.
Okay. Okay. Glory kills. Shut up. Aspolio! Hey! Run-na-na-na-na-na-na! Arsaw boy! Ooh! Oh. You don't whip it out anymore, you just push the button near the demons. Good to know. Damn it. Yes, I know how to double jump. Hang on a sec. Did I really Secret found. Found a zombie toy. Cute. Meh, 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 meh. Okay, up we go. Let's have some trouble, don't we? Bath. No? Hi! I'm so bad with jump scares, I got jump scared by a wall. Yeah, I'm just going in circles. look up. Armor. Oh boy. Let's see what we see. Sticky bombs or full auto? Let's do full auto. Give me that. Good so far. Give me your ammo. Give me your head. Little wonder that people want this guy in Mortal Kombat, just saying. I gotta keep an eye out for new weaknesses. And fuel. So my maximum ammo count is 60. Really good then. At least for the time being, for sure. Yoink. What's this? Hell barges. I'll have to check that out later. Kick in the door.
My soul remains guarded. You can't.
Well, goodbye to that guy. Look to Earth.
The first Hell Priest has been terminated. The demonic consumption of Earth has been reduced by 36.8%. There are 2 Hell Priests remaining.
That's a big guy. Which want to bet that that guy's going down next? Sticky bombs. Press up to swap weapon mods. Sure, we'll give this a try. Attack demons. Ow! Kiss the dirt. word is a weak point. For Ragnar. You cannot be stopped. Imps are evil. Boing. That takes care of you. New weapon ahead! Handy! We'll need a new weapon. New weapon. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Hello, heavy cannon. Let's give this bad boy a try. What's this? Auto map stations. They've changed. Time for a welcome surprise. Scott. Step up, take him down. Let me borrow this. Okay. Uh-oh. This is a bad spot for me to be. Out of ammo with an angry Arachnotron on my ass. Let me, thank you. Ouch.
The world we have created.
Rocked and socked. Let's go. Wait. Gotta come in from above. See if we can't do that. So far, so good. Not so good. I just realized I'm like way out of frame. Happens from time to time. Good Doom guy. Right. Secret phone. I found an imp toy. I'm sure the collectors will be very happy to see that. Nice. Done. Back to full health. Where's the rest? Hi! Done. Oh, you're a crafty little bugger, ain't you? Faster, quicker, stronger. Extra life. What? Extra lives immediately revive you when you run out of health. Once you run out of extra lives, losing all health will send you back to the last checkpoint. Holy shit! They brought back lives in a 2020 video game! That's a hell of a thing. Get a hold of this. Okay, subway access. Wall climb? Just big meaty hands? Nope, that's death. Okay, let's try that again. There we go. Okay, I got it figured out now. Yellow key card. Never heard of a fair fight? I like that okay. Out of the way. What you said? Oop. Like square instead of R3.
Cleansing of Earth is a necessary step on the path to a brighter tomorrow.
Okay. Okay. Another one of these drones. Precision bolt. High precision, high powered rounds, or micro. Ooh. Micro missiles? Or sniping? More boom? Or more accuracy? Isn't that the question of the century? It could blow off the weak spots for demons, but Or some seeking missiles. Ain't that a devil of a question? Lay. Because we already have this. Ooh, how do I want to play it? That's a good point.
I know you're presiding. Oh god.
Missiles it is. Let's go. Bam! Micro missiles. Okay. Next set of demons I run into. What's this? Frag grenade. Hello! I got a grenade launcher on me back. Nice. Attack a demon. Okay. Attack a demon. I don't know what happened with the accent there, but... Oh, wow. Okay. Don't need that anymore. That's really good to know, because cacodemons are bastards. Oh! Baned him! Do it again. Nope. The old slice and dice. Smash. Smash. Doing. Boing. Okay. I see how critical he's damn. Kneecap. Eat this! What are you doing? What are you doing? Silly little imp. Up I go. Apparently imps and soldiers really don't like each other. It's good to know. Another one of these guys. Okay. The arachnodemon in the eyes! Talk about a half-off deal. Big human thing that got destroyed.
The UAC would like to thank you for your support during this transition. Your suffering continues to inspire us.
Because that's not... Ah! Hi! review. That's clickable. I probably don't want to go down, huh? Nice. Two for one. Formation. Asshole. Evil little demon squeed. Rude. Just a random ass tentacle. Ah. Oh, why is it always the eyes? Rag him and bag him. Let us get aboard the citadel. Climb, 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 climb. Bam. Again. Ah! Always with the eyes. Darn it, they keep breaking. This trophy I just got. Ow. Nailed. How's this for a headache? Ouch. Ammunition! Ow! Them kicks to the spine. You're in my way. You're tough not to crack. You don't need that, do you? takes care of you. That takes care of you. He's a little bit tougher than in the last game.
The Khan Maker is nearby. She is inside that demonic citadel. I will mark her location on your HUD.
Khan Maker.
The gathering of Hell Priests is located just above your location. My scans indicate there is a lift at the center of this facility.
Well, you know what that means. More trouble. And sick taunts. Sick chance. Fast travel. Fast travel unlocks near the end of a mission. Nice. So we can fast travel back here, presumably.
The Khan Maker is present at this gathering, but when outside of her domain, she is by all accounts indestructible.
Hello.
How can this be? No man can pass through the gate. It is... This stops nothing. The sacrament of this world to the great Khan Maker will be made, and the energy will be restored once again, as it is written, from the souls of the non-believers. You will not save them from their judgment.
The amount.
You go too far, Lister.
Oh, I.
You cannot interfere. This is humanity's chance to repent, to give service to us. You cannot resist the will of the Khan Maker.
Activating the portal now.
For it was you who was meant to enforce it.
What? Well, that's curious. Found all the mod bots. Nice. Woo! How wrong she is. Not a doubt. Why did I do that? Why did I do that terrible Scottish accent again? I need to stop. But moving on. Khan Maker. Collect all the toys. Alright. Fortress of Doom.
I do not have the means to locate the second Hell Priest. Your celestial locator is missing a component. We will need a replacement. I've completed the redesign of your equipment launcher. The Flame Belch is now ready for your approval.
Hold up. So Doom Guy now has a sick ass space station that acts as his hub. That's kind of sweet. If ever there were a cooler bachelor pad, I mean, I guess there is Wayne Manor, but you know, it ain't all bad either. I just want to explore a little bit first. Check out our BOE. Explore! Explore! Yes, explore. Oh, I can't go into the blue goop? Maybe I can. No, I can't go into the blue goop. Sadness! I wanted to see what the blue goop did. Probably not good for me, but I don't give a shit. Flame Belch! Hello, Flame Belch. Okay. Press triangle to set enemies on fire, and they will drop armor shards. Kill them, and they'll drop the most armor. Flame Belch G... Ooh. Let's give this a try. Oh, that's damn cool. So wait, Flame Belch... Obtain the Sentinel Crystal. Okay, so hang on. I got a grenade, and I've got a friggin' flamethrower on my shoulder. That's pretty awesome. Okay. I don't know why my waypoint just straight up disappears. Oh, that's why. It moves over here. Sentinel Crystals. Use a Sentinel Crystal to permanently upgrade... Oh, these are like these are like the Arch and energy spheres from the last game. Quick Draw Belch. Heavy and... Let's see. Heavy and super heavy demons. So, big and bigger. Demons drop armor at a faster rate. As long as you're at max armor, all armor... Blood Punch. I don't know what that means. There's resource... Oh. Give me that. And how the select upgrade will increase the category. Unlocking the 2 linked upgrades will give you a bonus upgrade. Oh. So I gotta unlock one of these things first, and then I get something else. Okay. Okay. I see. Yoink. Search the environment for more blue shiny things.
The portal is activated and ready when you are.
Nice. Time to configure the teleporter. First, I want to see what happens if I try and do both. So I can do both. So I can effectively do both. That is kind of sick. Who's ready for another field trip? Let's go. Saving your progress. To put an end to the demonic consumption of Earth, the Hell Priests must be eliminated. Following the death of Nilox, or Nycox, I can't quite read that, the remaining 2 Hell Priests have gone missing. You must return to Exulia, forsaken city of Sentinel Past, to acquire the device necessary to locate the remaining priests and save the Earth. So, let's save the Earth. Whoa! I guess, oh, I have a secret counter at the top right, I guess. Whoa. This is kind of neat. Doomslayers from the past, I guess. Like a goddamn coked out spider monkey. Where am I going from here? Timmy fell down a... Timmy did not fall down the well. Okay. Exultia. Translation from the Ligra Sultagenta, the Book of Kings. Basically, explore and find all the codexes and you'll learn. I'm guessing you are already familiar with a bunch of stuff from the game, so keeping spoilers to a minimum. What treachery comes from our darkest selves, driven by greed and want. For I have been deceived by the Deg. They came north with the priests, and allies to our cause against the Khan Maker and her unscrupulous methods. Their silvery tongues wagging, they laid a plan for us. Correcto. Good to know. And sowed the seed of desire for hasty triumph. They claim knowledge of the Maker's source of power in the demon realm, a vast foundry of souls where the innocent are put to the fire for the essence. In the foundry's destruction, our victory was assured, they told us, and the fools that we were, that I am, believed their lies. On their word, we sent the Doomslayer and the Night Sentinels to destroy the foundry, and the priests cast a gate for their egress. As the last veteran entered the demon's empire, our final hope of reclaiming our dominion, the Deg closed the path and left them stranded. They were trapped, lost in the eternal void by the actions of the traitors. How could I not see their intention? Am I blinded by the grief for the loss of Taras Nabad, of my people? We have fled again, with barely a legion of the Night Sentinels left to protect us. The Deg are gone. Return to their mistress. May the Wraiths forgive my failure. I don't know if I can forgive your failure, but not nice. Alright, moving right along. If these guys... Hi! Oh, hold up. You can fly? Gargoyles. Blasted out of midair. You're done. Gimme! That takes care of you. Hook me up with some armor. Bang! Hello, a Hell Knight. Jesus! Hell Knight. An old friend. Hello, dog. Okay, so I gotta get that big thing. Blood Punch acquired. So what's this then? Blood Punch is a melee attack that deals extra damage. Glory Killing fills the punch meter. Once charged, push the R3 button to... Ooh. Blood Punch the demons. Oh, that's pretty lovely. Okay, I gotta go locate the King's Chamber. There's a 1-up over there. go. What's this? Runes! Okay. Faster glory kills. Seek and destroy. Blood fueled. Ooh. Dazed and confused. Air control. Chrono strike. Oh. Punch and reeve. Yes. There. I'm not quite ready yet. Yeah, I wanted that thing. You're in my way. I don't know what that glowing thing is. That's probably the room. Give me that. I don't know what I just got, but I did something. Uh-oh. I need this! Secret is what I got. Indeed, but I wonder what kind of secret. No. That takes care of that. Oh, I guess that meter up top is... Or is it my secret counter? Sucked. Okay. So that blinky thing is my, got it. Weapon point acquired. Oh, it's the point to it's the weapon point meter. Didn't realize that was a meter. Okay. Quick rack, bigger boom. Bigger, slower moving targets. Bigger boom. Sweet. Love that they have friggin' gasoline even in this bizarre alien dimension. Hang on a minute. Through the forest I go. Okay. Ignite things. Okay, Fido. Let's hope you're not leading me to my death here. There's a thing for me to smash. There's a secret over there. I can get to it first. There we go. Break this chain. I feel like after this level I should do a Codex lore run. If that's possible to do in the boss menu. Okay. What's this? Dash. Press the circle button to quickly move while traversing or fighting. Dashing into a pitted surface instantly attaches you to it. Let's get this game. Oh, and it retraces. Whoa! Okay, puppy. King? It totally is. Yoink.
You cannot kill the priests. You know our laws. Despite their transgressions against the Covenant, they are still of Sentinel blood. What you interfere with now is bigger than you can imagine. It is written. It is their time to give penance. If you continue, you will bring down the heavens' wrath. You are but one man. They are no longer your people to save.
That was the cat.
Let me see if I can fix the angle. Hello, cat. Have you decided to come join and interfere? Hang on.
My lap's right here, Fuzzy. Or do you want to go on bed? That's what I thought. Demonic corruption. Another secret. Extra life. Okay, Novik. Okay. What does it? Cat's on me now. Ow. Yoink. Tag him or bag him. You're done. Time to activate the transdimensional... something. Going the wrong way. Ouch. This is right.
This Sentinel battery can be used to provide additional power to your ship. Several modules remain unused. Finding more batteries will enable you to utilize the full functions of your command station.
Handy dandy. Fiddly dandly. Let's get out of here. Ooh, a new toy! What do I got? Plasma reflate. That'll do it. Any more party mates I gotta mow down? Oh yeah, that heavy damn artillery. you're done. Blow this. And this. Hey, it's a big Doom guy hand. Just gonna need a little more power then. Purples. Hi! Asshole. I can't even jump. Automap upgraded. Okay. Takes care of those. Finally, a weapon mod. The Heat Blast. Or Microwave Beam. Somebody order the fried demon.
There is a Sentinel power core nearby. You can use it to activate the mech and clear a path forward.
Just a second. Let's plug you in, big guy. That's a pretty sick piece of machinery. More secrets. History of the Sentinels Part 2. Oh, there's a little meter. I don't know what I just did, but... Oh. Oh. Where do you suppose I go from here? A thing. Now, it'd be nice if I could find a way up without getting myself roasted to death. And no. Yeah. Good thing I didn't find that when I did. Open sesame, boom. shits. For a minute. Open you up like a can of potatoes. Wait, potatoes don't come in cans. Never mind. You're just evil. Evil little birdie. Ow. Oh. Thank you for the help. Ah! No, fire bad. Fire bad. Don't forget, fire bad. Extra life activated. Damn. Damn khaki demon. Miss me with that shit. Okay, cat wants to be in the way. Cool. Nice. I better hold on to that for now. Yes, cat. It's official. My streams are taken over by a cat. That's you. Ow. Oh, that's right, I have blood punch now. Dash refill. There we go. Pretty sure that's not how it was intended, but... Another one of these for the bag. Getting sick and tired of these cacodemons. I get the distinct impression that the cat's gonna end up falling asleep right in front of the camera. Okay, climb along the lance. Ding. What have you? Plug the machine in. Well, that works. Get out of here. As soon as I get out of this mess, you're all dead. Let's go. Thank you. Catch that. Okay. That's 2. We need 1 more. Out of my way. Reload the key. Sharp, stabby things. Can't grab onto. Punch this thing. Now, why do you suppose it stopped all the way over here? Nope. That's why. Grab one of these. Plug you in. I have no doubt that this is going to power some sort of giant super cannon. Yeah. Ow! Well. Back. Alright. I see what I had to do there. Okay, so I can do the 1 step forward, 1 step back. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Kind of sick of climbing into the innards of a really big demon. No, 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 no! Oh, I'm still alive. That's right, no fall damage. Eat this, punk. History of the Sentinels. We got the first 3 parts so far. not jump into the hot fire. That'd be nice. Oh, that's right. Can't hold my weight for very long. Can't hold my weight for long. That doesn't seem climbable either. Okay, I'm gonna land on this and see what happens. Nope. Hot. And bad. Really bad. Rude. Oh god. Oh good Jesus. I'll definitely take the armor. Ooh! Stabbed through the spine. You are too late. Presumably this way. I wonder. A Slayer key. The Unmaker. Okay, well, I don't know where the Slayer gate is. Unless it's that thing down there. Yeah, put one up right near the death tunnel, huh? Nice! Okay.
The Betrayer's life signal is nearby.
That is. Alley-oop.
There are motion sensors and artillery everywhere.
Please, for the love of God, don't shoot. We are chums. Oh.
I told you all to leave me here. I am where I belong. Saving your people will not bring you peace. Only make the burden you carry worse. And now you seek to defy the Khan Maker herself.
It is your people's time now to give penance, just as it was mine.
Defiant to the last.
Hear me, Slayer. When his heart is laid to rest, then his soul will be at peace. And so will mine.
What'd you hook me up with, bud? A checkpoint. Cool. I would like you to not be in front of the television. Thank you very much. And more notes on the betrayer. The checkpoint. This is not going to be easy.
The extraction point has been identified. I will mark its location on your HUD.
No easy way to do this, huh? Well, I suppose it wouldn't. Suppose if it were easy, it wouldn't be a challenge. Gotta keep. Yeah, indeed. As soon as I figure out who the hell keeps trying to shoot me. Oh, he's coming from over there. Okay. I gotta give you points for the long shots there, buddy, but no dice. That'll work. Done. Oh, I just warped off somewhere. Okay, cool. That's good to know that those things are still around. Give me that glory kill! Done. Ooh, power up. I'm under the power of quad damage. There. That'll do. Now let's go back home. Not bad. Combat encounter. Oh. Okay. crap. Oh, this will just take us back to the ship. This is the part where we check out codex entries, I guess, and then we finish up for the night. Where I give my stirring narration skills a test. Hey, don't chew on that.
You can now find the remaining Hell Priests by activating your Celestial Locator.
There. That ought to do the trick.
The second Hell Priest is located in the northern region of Earth. I will calibrate the portal now.
Okay, so he's up in the Arctic.
The hub has several areas locked off due to power constraints. Once power has been restored, you will be able to access the entire ship.
Sentinel batteries. Within the Fortress of Doom, to unlock items and power up parts of the fortress, Sentinel batteries can be unlocked in these fashions. Let's plug this bitch in.
Sentinel energy levels rising, re-establishing power to core and supplementary systems.
So now we have access to an ice bomb. Let's take it then. Let's take it, check it out, and then we'll do the thing. Press left to... Let's give this bad boy.
Modification to your equipment launcher has been completed. Once fired, the bomb will douse nearby enemies in freezing gases. You'll have to manually toggle the launcher to fire either ice bombs or frag grenades.
I wonder if they run off the same cooler then. Nope. That's gonna make things fun. Okay, codex time. Okay, we're gonna start from here. Remaining human populations, Part 1. Vega data entry. Nearly 60% of the planet has been consumed by the demons, with the rate of expansion increasing each day. Same cooler? Because it takes up the same slot, like, I have to switch between the frag grenades and the ice bombs, I was wondering if, like, if I use the ice bomb, would the grenade also be on cooldown? But it isn't, so that's really good to know. Yeah, I gotcha. Anywho, Vega data entry. Nearly 60% of the planet has been consumed by the demons, with the rate of expansion increasing each day. The majority of the world population died in the first month of the Hell invasion, following the catastrophic failure of virtually every man-made system. Military response was immediate, but only marginally effective at providing safe retreat to civilians, with many fortified locations cut off from outside communication. Facing overwhelming opposition, these makeshift fortresses have gradually fallen to the growing demon presence one after the other. Large portions of the Earth's surface have become uninhabitable, with swarms of demons scouting the globe and most regions suffering from an atmosphere that has become infected and poisonous by a process of some form of alien terraformation. Not good. I like how Australia, of all places, is just like, nope, we good. Oh. Okay, formation of the Ark. Vega data entry. Together, we survive. The Armored Response Coalition. Following the total collapse of international civilization, nations and boundaries as we know them have ceased to exist. A handful of remaining bureaucrats, government officials, and military leaders have managed to survive by use of protective bunkers kept secret to the greater population. Convening under the flag of the Allied Nations, this governing body represents all that remains of the rule of law, forming what would essentially become a single world government. Military bases in communication with the AN have made efforts to regroup and centralize their areas of command, re-establishing fortified safe havens for survivors, stockpiling food, and scavenging for supplies. Only proprietary military use communications remain functional. enabling military entities under command of the Allied nations to coordinate in humanitarian aid and defense operations. By 2151, the formation of the Ark has taken highest priority and considered to be, in all practical terms, the last hope for humanity. Ark Broadcast Log 1. There are reports coming out of the quarantined hellified zone near the San Andreas Chasm. Satellite imagery shows what Ark personnel believe to be the legendary Doomslayer himself fighting the mortally challenged. Really? That's actually a thing that they stuck with. Alright then. I thought that would have just been an offhanded term. But nope. The Doomslayer, or Doom Guy as he is sometimes referred to, was thought to be a myth of the Resistance, a sort of avenging angel. He was last reported to be seen on Mars, and is allegedly responsible for the destruction of the Argent Tower there. Yes, he was. He disappeared soon afterwards. The UAC continues to deny all reports of his existence. We will continue to broadcast new information as we receive it. Okay, that's it for Earth. Story of the Sentinels. Already read the Exaltia thing, so let's go to King Novik. Vega data entry. King Novik ruled over Sentinel Prime for many years as its warrior patriarch, ordained protector of the sovereign Sentinel worlds. The Sentinel people, defined by a legacy of war, deem only those of the warrior caste befit to rule, and in times of battle it is expected that the king lead from the battlefield rather than from the safety of the throne. As it is written in Sentinel law, a king unfit for battle is likewise unfit to rule. For millennia, the Sentinel people have secured their civilization against the threat of invasion from beast and human alike, passing on the mantle of battle to each subsequent generation and refining the craft of war into an art of ultimate mastery. Even in times of peace, the Night Sentinels remain vigilant, developing new technologies of conquest, each the more capable of securing their domain across the sovereign worlds. The Betrayer. After years of prolonged war against the demonic threat invading their world, Argent D. Nur launched an offensive strike across dimensions, sending their greatest warriors into the heart of hell itself. Despite their training and their preparedness, their honor was undone by deceit. Betrayals at the highest level of command left Argent D. Nur's bravest warriors cut off and scattered in the hellscape. But of these last remaining Sentinels, only one remained in hell by choice. Betrayer of the Argenta. Argent Dinner. Thank you! So I got the Argent part right, but not the dinner. So, Argent Dinner and Argent Dinner. My apologies for those listening. Betrayer of the Argenta. It was Commander Valen who relinquished the keys to the elemental sepulcher? I don't know how to say that. In return for his son's resurrection. Haunted by demonic visions, the image of his son's tortured existence plagued him without relent, the whispers of demons pushing him towards madness. In a moment of weakness, he fell prey to the demon's trickery, sealing the fate of Argent D. Nur, and dooming the kingdom to which he swore a lifelong oath to protect. Valen chose exile in the hellscape for his sacrilege. Sentinel History, Part 1. Translation from the Ligra Sultagenta, the Book of Kings. In the days before man first spoke, an immense shard of rock and metal was cast onto the world from the heavens. Thunder and cataclysm shook the land as the skies were torn asunder. The cosmic spear cleft a hole through our mortal lands, pole to pole, from the cold wastes of the... Too much emphasis on the dead part. Okay, thank you for the clarifications. It's more like dinner. Dinner. Got it. The cosmic spear cleft a hole through our mortal lands, pole to pole, from the cold wastes of the umbral plains to the fetid swamps of Ironfang. The womb of the world opened, and the elemental wraiths, the firstborn, spilled forth. They took to the skies, fierce in their emancipation. In their exultation, they brought vitality to the land, and all that felt their breath were awakened from eternal slumber. Beasts, Fierce beasts and an unforgiving biosphere rose in the passing of their shadow as the Wraith Call echoed across Argent D'Nur. First came the Ancestrals, feral creatures invigorated by the magic of the Wraiths. They grew to enormous heights, mighty behemoths who waged war with each other for years untold. Their battles tore the land asunder and destroyed all creation caught in their wake. The Wraith Call continued to spread across the land, and soon the Argenta emerged from the steppes, our souls stirred into form by the power of their breath. The Titans towered over the wild-blooded tribes, but found them uncowed. The secret of the sword was discovered, and in the darkness of sweltering mountain forges, we beat steel until it was strong enough to pierce bone and sever flesh. Thus we came to be, born of rock and fire, lowly in birth, but risen by the strength of our will. By the blessedness of the first ones, we forged sword and shield, and took the hammer to the Ancestrals. We claimed dominion of creation by right of blood and magic, and the time of man came to be. With the ancestral beasts driven back to their bleak valleys, we rose. We tilled the fertile land, husbanded beasts of burden, and built towering cities. In the hallowed palace, on the obsidian throne, we crowned King Ormero the Father, the first of the line that shall reign in perpetuity. We built the Cathedral of Reflection to worship the First Ones, and formed the Order of the Dague, I'm thinking it's Order of the Dague, please let me know if that's wrong, whose priests pay tribute to the Wraiths, and appease their tempestuous hunger. Our sons and daughters chose the path of the sword, or the path of the alchemist, for each duty honors the gods. Though our ways were righteous, we were not without strife. Storms and great quakes cast our spires down. Barbaric tribes laid siege to our fields in search of the great gifts Mother Argenta had bestowed upon our world. And the song of the Wraith Call threatened to drive lesser men into madness. We were not lesser men. We defended that which the First Ones gifted to us, our lands and right to the bounty held within. We beat back the barbarian hordes and hardened our resolve. We rose above the fire, our bodies and souls tempered, and an unbreakable will was shaped in the forge of battle. What emerged was the heart of our legion, the Order of the Night Sentinels. It's pretty damn sweet, although that has got to suck for the planet. Part 2. History of the Sentinels Part 2. Translation from the Legra Soltagenta, the Book of Kings. In the time of grief, when King Etrix took the throne, a blessing came to the people of Argenta. White porcelain beings from a world above our own brought gifts to D'Nur. Observers to our great deeds, admirers of our convictions, they sought to make bond with our swords and bring lasting order to our world. These were beings unlike any we had seen before. Sword and shield held no weight against them, for the ethereal flesh of these luminous beings seemed unbound by mortality. Able to move through time and space, they held sway over all dominions of the known and unknown dimensions. Through their ways we grew stronger, our society bolstered by their infinite wisdom and all-knowing power, assuring our people's safety for all time in this world and the next. Where we sharpened the blade and mastered our magic, they bolstered the soul and spirit. Death would no longer be the end for our people. The ones we call the Makers, our new allies in this brutal world, have given us the security in death we fought so hard to achieve in life. We would find eternal peace, and our minds would rest easy with the knowledge that those we fought alongside in battle would join us in the lands beyond the mortal plane. The strength of our ways, the purity of our essence, would by Maker law grant us passage to the great city in the clouds. There, our women and children, warriors and kin alike, would welcome us. We adopted the holy doctrines of the Makers, gifted in exchange with the chance to earn eternal rest for our immortal souls in blessed Urdok. The covenant we held, now under the embrace of our new gods, fostered a peace we had never known, for they were unlike the first ones, whose presence offered no paradise from fear and the uncertainty of existence in a harsh and unforgiving world. The Maker's embrace was warm, and guided us into an era of spiritual prosperity. Oops. Did it again. Something tells me that these Makers are not all they're cracked up to be. Translation of the Ligra Sultagenta, the Book of Kings. With machine and enchantment of the Makers, the Argenta... You want me to keep reading? Cool. With machine and enchantment of the Makers, the Argenta brought our newfound clarity to the disparate realms of the Empyrean Void. We took flight with the support of our gods. Oh, absolutely not. Anybody claiming to be an angel or a god is suspect, if God of War has taught me anything. We took flight with the support of our gods, spreading the enlightened word of the Khan Maker. We discovered there was not one enemy, but many. Worlds and peoples unknown to the Argenta were unveiled, and we saw our own suffering reflected in their eyes. Our righteous army strode into battle under the banner of the Night Sentinels, and fought for the freedom of all peoples, from the grasp of those who would exploit and prey upon them. Though we Oh no, they are angels, but, well, you know. Yeah, I gotcha. Where was I? From the grasp of those who would exploit and prey upon them. Though we battled on soil not on our own, the blood we shed in foreign lands safeguarded Argent Dinur, and the sons and daughters that defended it. Through the strange peoples we liberated, new alliances were formed, and our beliefs became their own. Our armies swelled. As the Argenta traversed the stars with gleaming war fleets, the Khan of the Makers approached King Roan on his throne. He sensed his god restless by her disquiet manner. The king and Khan spoke, and the god revealed she had foreseen a schism. Schism? I've never seen that word. In the blood of the Argenta. A test would be required to identify its host among us. She spoke of a holy rite to be performed on the strongest of our warriors. Only those that proved worthy would be tested, for the impurity could reside in only the most resilient of our legion. The divinity machine, a great tribute by Maker Scholaris, would help us to cleanse any impurities from our flock, ensuring our continued prosperity in this world and in the Maker realm that awaited in the afterlife. The malicious one, if not exhumed from our ranks, would jeopardize our safe passage to the heavenly realm of Urdok. The Dark One was not amongst them yet, nor would he be for many generations. Only the Mother God, through divination and Maker sight, would determine where he stood before them, or when he stood before them. The Makers were truth, and only their unclouded eyes could find the ones who were marked. The prophecy of the Unholy One was written, but through the ages the warning grew faint, until only the Khan Maker herself and the high priests of the Order Dag still whispered of he that would one day come to threaten their way of light. I don't suppose that the one they are mentioning happens to be a certain Doom guy? By speculation, at the very least. Anything else? Not for the Sentinels. How about Hell? Hell barges! This'll be fun to see. Hang on, I got to deal with a few things. .
Hey, go away.
Can't confirm nor deny that. At least not until we get to a certain point of the story. Need some water? We'll check out these hell barges next. Those do not look like fun things to deal with. Atop mighty thralls, the Hell Priests oversaw the invasion of the mortal world. The Thrall, slave titan of the underworld, carried the priest temples into the wake of battle, providing the priests with vigil of Hell's advance from a strategically impervious emplacement. From their temple perch, the priests would emanate a powerful psionic influence, imposing greater coordination among the chaotic forces of Hell and increasing their battle effectiveness. The Thrall, possessing superior resilience, proved indestructible by conventional weapons, thwarting all attempts by Ark defensive forces. Only by severing the priest's psychokinetic tether could the Titan be neutralized, an act that could only be accomplished by an infiltration of the temple itself. And tips. We got fodder in the form of zombies. Possessed by the influence of Hell, these once human underlings that follow in Hell's ranks are those that have been corrupted and deceived by its power, forsaking their own humanity. Those who have fully succumbed to Hell's control cannot be saved, becoming mindless, grotesque contortions, that's hard to say, of their former selves. The Imp. Scavengers of the underworld, imps are among the most common of beasts found on the scorched surface of the hellscape. Lesser demons of hell, the imp possesses limited intelligence, driven only by a hunter's impulse to seek out prey, a task for which the imp is naturally suited due to its innate capacity for violence. As a result of these attributes, the imp makes for an ideal foot soldier and is oft deployed in the warring legions of hell, easily manipulated and controlled by commanding highborn demons at the behest of the sovereign chapters. It is common for the imp to appear at the front line of an offensive attack, an expendable resource unleashed in great numbers to overcome and break through the enemy front. Use bullet weapons to stop the imp in its tracks. Weak to bullets, good to know. Weak to shells, plasma rifles, and the blood punch, if they have an energy shield. Point-blank blast from the shotgun will stagger a blaster soldier. Plasma rifle can overload energy shields and trigger an explosion. All good stuff. Once frontline infantry fighting to protect Earth from the demon invasion, the Hell soldiers have been claimed by darkness, turning them against their fellow soldiers in the midst of battle. Gargoyles! Blasted out of the air. Like their imp brethren, the gargoyle is an agile, relentless pack hunter. Native to the Sentinel world, this beast has plagued the Sentinel Guard for centuries. As one of the few demon breeds that could bypass the walled defenses of Sentinel Prime, the gargoyle could appear without warning and claim hapless townspeople before disappearing into the wasteland. Only the most skilled marksmen of the Night Sentinels could intercept this aerial threat, a peril which demanded an ever-vigilant watch over the city's perimeter. Couple of heavies now. The Arachnotron. The weak point is the turret. Arachnotrons are built with genetic material recovered from the remains of the original Spider Mastermind, bioengineered for cyber augmentation. While its actual body exhibits only limited mobility, the oddly cerebral qualities of the Arachnotron make it a prime candidate for the impulse-controlled prosthetic frame that it now permanently inhabits. The UAC facility responsible for the Arachnotron's creation, intended to engineer and weaponize demons of their own design, was overrun after an outbreak occurred inside of its assembly plant, killing everyone inside. The facility, still operating under the directive of the administrative AI, continues to manufacture Arachnotrons autonomously. Ugly little buggers. Cacodemons. Fire a sticky bomb or frag grenade into its mouth to trigger a stagger. The ballista deals bonus damage to flying demons, but we don't have the ballista yet. Hunters of the Slough-lands. Hunters of the Slough-lands, because that's actually how it's said, I think. Or is it Slothland? It's one of the two. The Cacodemon lurks the bottomless and murky depths of hell in search of easy prey. Cacodemon. Yeah, I know. What was I saying? Cacodemon? Like, was I saying Cacodemon wrong? Like, not enough emphasis on the cac? I don't know. An aimless wanderer, the Cacodemon is mostly devoid of cognitive ability, sensory awareness, and otherwise commonly occurring impulses. Driven only by a singular desire to feed, the Cacodemon is likely to appear wherever there is flesh to be consumed, bringing with it an insatiable propensity for hunger. It is said that the Cacodemon bears some resemblance to the Cycloptic Titans of ancient Hell lore, leading Sentinel scholars to believe that the Forgotten Titans may live on in some disembodied form. Caca, not Caco. So, Cacodemon. Cacodemon, not Cacodemon. Cacodemon. Oh, yes. The Hell Knight, warrior beast among demons, has earned its place over the millennia in service of the eternal archdemons. That's not a second ah sound, it's an O. Cacodemon. 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 Brain, work on that. Yeah. Has earned of the eternal archdemons, or archdemons. No, it's archdemons. Why did I think it was ever archdemons? Anyway, as imposed by the sovereign houses, Hell Knights have long served as barbaric enforcers of the netherworld, impelling lesser demons by way of brutality. Rare among demon kind for its innate regard to primal orders of hierarchy, the Hell Knight exhibits adherence to the prevailing rule of its demon lord masters. Requiring little compulsion on behalf of its highborn masters, Hell Knights readily serve the elder Hell Gods for the extent of their lifespans, reaping great satisfaction in the way of war and desecration. The Revenant. Destroy the shoulder launchers to disable rocket attacks. It's more vulnerable in the air. Don't forget to dash and double jump to break the rocket lock-on. Duly noted. The Revenant Program, a bioweapon experiment utilizing... Yeah, I've also heard cacodemons. Excuse the dirty first part, but it's got the right pronunciation. It's not that bad. Besides, cock is also a chicken, so that's fine. The Revenant Program, a bioweapon experiment utilizing reanimating necrotic human tissue, was believed to have been destroyed with the collapse of the UAC facility on Mars. However, the emergence of the cultist enclaves on Earth, former UAC deviations now under Hell's direct control, have begun work on a second wave of production of the Revenant Program. While much of the platform's existing weapon payload is preserved as originally designed, the cyber neural programming has undergone modification. Pattern signals are wired to the host's frontal cortex, which in turn stimulate a state of frenzied, unrestrained bloodlust. While these signals are active, the host is incapable of thinking or feeling anything but a singular compulsion to inflict death and violence on the living. Jeez! Because that's a nice... Ooh, ambient. Tentacle. Not every tentacle hole has one inside. The subject of great scrutiny for ARC scientists on Earth, these hell growth formations have appeared all over the planet, taking hold wherever hell has made its presence known. Forming chaotic, seemingly random structural patterns, the propagation of hell growth has taken root at an alarming rate, exhibiting a cellular reproduction cycle that ARC scientists fear may become impossible to contain. The resultant environmental effect is extremely hostile to terrestrial life, producing atmospheric biocontagens, and a multitude of organic hazards. Wherever these nest-like formations emerge, they are protected by swaths of defensive tendrils, long thorn tentacles that demonstrate keen awareness of their surroundings, fully capable of disemboweling anything that it deems to be a potential threat to the nest. And then Arsenal, the Doomblade. A modification to the Praetor suit, the arm-mounted Doomblade is designed to increase the Slayer's short-range striking power. Strong enough to sever demonic flesh and bone, the blade's serrated edge allows the Slayer to break through enemy defenses and attack where conventional weaponry is ineffective. The Chainsaw. As the renowned weapon masters of the Night Sentinels professed, it is the warrior that makes the weapon great. Albeit an unconventional choice, the chainsaw has become a staple of the Doomslayer's personal arsenal. For the kind of work that requires enemy dismemberment, the chainsaw is the right tool for the job. The combat shotgun. Despite a wealth of armament options for the modern combat specialist, this trusty workhorse remains a firm favorite among operatives. That's the word. When matched against superheated plasmoids or Gauss-driven projectiles, the ballistic impact of the combat shotgun holds its own. The simplicity of the design ensures the weapon is extremely quick and reliable, yet the vast array of ammunition types make it versatile and flexible. Colloquially known as a crowd appeaser, a locked and loaded combat shotgun will pacify even the most riotous of assailants. The equipment launcher. Custom built to fit the Doomslayer's Praetor suit, this shoulder-mounted ordnance system is modified to serve a variety of combat roles. Designed as a universal munitions platform, the equipment launcher is capable of altering its armament configuration with the press of a switch, activated by a reflex sensor located in the interior of the Praetor suit's gauntlet. In its flame belch configuration, the launcher spits a gout of fire exceeding 1,000 degrees Celsius, setting even the sturdiest of demons aflame. While in its grenade launcher configuration, the launcher fires a traditional UAC model frag explosive, a projectile-based payload not dissimilar to that of the Ice Bomb, wherein the launcher fires an I-640 gas canister to flash freeze nearby targets. The Heavy Cannon. A common complaint among users of this punch-packing conventional weapon is the weight, as most of the component parts are forged in tungstronium, a proprietary alloy developed to withstand the enormous stresses imparted by the optional exploding dart ammunition, those missile launchers that we were talking about. However, the additional weight makes the Heavy Cannon an ideal sniper rifle, as swaying and tremors are mitigated by the massive bulk. Trigger management is of the highest priority when using this weapon, as self-inflicted gunshot wounds are common, thanks to its no-pull reflex trigger system. The Plasma Rifle. Designed by the UAC's Military Tech Division, the Plasma Rifle is the standard in energy-based weaponry. Firing a superheated plasma... superheated plasma? Oh, I guess so, yeah. In rapid, short burst intervals. The plasma rifle is capable of overloading energy-based shielding and liquefying enemy combatants. And tutorials. There's not much here that we haven't basically already read. So what are these challenges? Let me see. Okay. Methinks that will do for the time being. Just a little bit of exploration and then we'll call it good for now. What do we have here? Give me that. Give me that. Please? Please? No? Eh, well, screw you. And I presume it's, yeah, just this thing. Except this is new. Yes. New lore! The Fortress of Doom! Vega data entry. The Fortress of Doom is a command station used by the Sentinels for military operations. ESR dating suggests the structure was built during the reign of King Danak, and spectral analysis of the Sentinel energy signature used to power the various systems confirms this theory. While the rock and metal structure of the vessel is undoubtedly Argenta design, the castle's subsystems, navigation, gravitational centrifuge, life support, are of Maker origin, suggesting a design collaboration between the two species. Propulsion is notably absent, as it is not required. The fortress manipulates space through an unknown process involving Sentinel energy. However, there is no indication that any of the systems were designed for Maker use. The access ways, control panels, and living quarters can all be designed to have all been designed for Argenta dimensions, so it can be assumed that the massive structure was made exclusively for Argenta warfare, likely a flag station of the Night Sentinel's military forces. We have records of the Night Sentinels visiting many inhabited planets in their local quadrant. The extent of their empire is still being researched, and this fortress is likely a remnant of what was once a much larger fleet. And there you go. Oh, hello. Weapons viewer. Toy viewer. Are you fucking kidding me? The Doom guy has a thing for collecting guitars? Look at this. Look at this. And that's like a plasma axe guitar. This would kill people. I love it. Old ass computer. Doom installation. This is old. This is an oldest. Look at this. It even has a cassette and a record, which record Doom. Kadinger cooking. Winner, winner, Argent dinner. I see, because it's supposed to be a pun for dinner, so dinner. Soul food that's to die for. Pinkie pies, 100% broiled pink patty pies. Cacao cakes. Top 10 recipes to... Okay, so it would seem that our friend here is Hellwalker. So, hold on. We've got Dark Horse comic references, too? Like, Hellwalker? With that sort of art style? There's no way that that's not supposed to be Hellboy. There's no way that's not supposed to be Hellboy. I kind of wish I grabbed the sniper thing now, because I want to get a closer look at these things. And the gauntlet must be a reference to something. I don't know what that... Seriously? A skateboard? How fucking 90s can you get? What else do we got? Little collectibles and sick keyboards and... Demonology today with a slice of pizza. Not everything is a reference. I know not everything is a reference, but in this case, I can't not see the similarities between Hellwalker and Hellboy in art design here. But I would have to get a closer look to be sure. Just like... Some of it is just, like, stuff. I know, like the skateboard and the ridiculously sick computer setup and the snacks. Like, I don't know if Gulam is a reference or not, but I can't help but feel that the Hellwalker thing has got to be some sort of Hellboy reference. I just have to look at the art style to be sure, because if it's Mike Mignola style, then it totally is. Various weapons of sharp design. A bitchin' throne. Wait! I was spoiled for something here. Because of this book. Markiplier was actually talking about this book here, How to Comb Your Mustache, by Clifton M. Fishbach, which... from what I've seen, Clifton M. Fishbach is his father. So the Doom guys actually talked to Mark about this and actually got his dad's name in the book. That's really sweet. Vault Dweller Survival Guide. Seems like Fallout. To pray or not to pray. Don't know what that is. Cooking from Hell's Kitchen. Thy Flesh Consumed. Thy Flesh Consumed was a chapter in one of the older Doom games. Tatenga. Off-World Travel Guide. Don't know. From Nope Fish to Dope Fish. Retconned. Flynn Taggart. Do not know that. The Strog, Living with Rage, and Other Common Emotions of the Apocalyptic Wasteland. The Spear of Destiny. Unatco Training Manual. Mesa Science Monthly. Mesa. Like Black Mesa? Like Half-Life? Leandri. Devilish Daggers. Why I'm So Great Part 2 by Dork Norcom. Dork Norcom. Duke Nukem. Duke Nukem. That's definitely a reference. My Buddy's Superfly by Hiro Miyamoto. No. Miyamoto could just be a coincidence. Quake! There's Quake stuff there. Quake and Doom and more Doom and... yeah, Quake and Doom right there. The Kako and the Rye. How to Win Friends and Kill Demons. Atlas Ripped and Tear. The picture of Dorian Sky. 1,984 Dead Demons. Green Eggs and Pentagram. They got a Dr. Seuss reference in here. I apologize if it's annoying, but there's totally... some of these have Demon Farm. I wonder if that's supposed to be Animal Farm. The Very Hungry Caco Demon, just like the Very Hungry Caterpillar, To Kill a Mocking Demon. Again, I think Miyamoto's a reference since he used a big with Miyamoto's last name. So you think, okay, yeah, like Shigeru Miyamoto. Yeah, I gotcha. I was wondering if it was, but it could have been coincidence because it's a last name, but I can totally get that. Demon Farm for Animal Farm. The Power of Positive, Ripping and Tearing. The Art of Rip and Tear. The Slayer's Tale. Again, I wish I had a goddamn sniper rifle here. The Guts of Wrath. The Ripping Tree. My Best Friend Daisy. Oh, that's cute. I know what that reference is, and if I saw that picture right back there, I'll have to have a look. Don Slayout. I have to look from this angle. 50 Shades of Slay. Oh, you're cheeky. Slayerstein. Eat, Rip, Tear. The Count of Kattinger Christo. And that's it for reading material. The Gauntlet, another one of these Gauntlet things. From the Taggart Comics Group. Okay. Kattinger Hunter. Enter the Warlord. And yeah. There she is! Daisy. For those not in the know, Daisy was the Doom guy's pet bunny rabbit that was killed by Hell Lords. And that was one of the original motivations for the original Doom guy back in Doom 1 and Doom 2, to just murder everything. So that's kind of cute. Grindstone. Nunch. Again, very 80s or 90s to be having random-ass nunchucks. I'd like to see the Doom guy try and use fucking nunchucks, though. Hey! That's a container for Argent Energy right there. Guns and Bullets magazine, Science Monthly. Hey, he's pretty well read. A power drill. Oh, this is the old Praetor suit. Must have been damaged and needs repair. Yeah, there's the old helmet, the old gauntlet, a couple of blue things. Yeah, he's been working at trying to fix this, but no avail. Don't know what that is. Probably a 3D printer, maybe a microwave. I don't know. Space microwave? Eh. But, holy shit. I really kind of dig this. But fucking door scared me. We're gonna have to come back down here with a sniper or something. Okay, I can land down there. There's all his text off, so it's not a stretch to say he's got the smarts. I have no doubt. You're thinking 3D printer? I can see that. But yeah, I have no doubt that the Doom guy is also really smart. Also, fucker has his own personal mech. Shut up. More stuff that I would need more cells in order to get access to. Ah! Ugh. What would happen if I would try to go down there? So don't go down there. It's very rude. Alright, cool. Fine. Alright, cool. forgot what we were doing. Yeah, Buddy's got his own personal mech that worked on. Well, I just took the elevator, I think, so... I don't know if I... See, we've already crossed 2 hours, so... Do I make an exception and go for 2.5, or do I end it here? Because we could always come back next week. Don't care. Keep explore. Got it. Punish demons. What? First off, really cool ass candelabra things. A view of the planets. And I guess off to the Repertorium. I don't know what this is, but I already like the name of it. Demon Prison. The Demon Prison allows you to practice fighting demons without dying or permanently losing inventory such as ammo and extra lives. New encounters unlock as you... Ah, so that's what I got out of that thing. Combat. Yes, let's go. With old Doom music. Praise be unto Mick Gordon. And damn those bastards over at Mortal Kombat 11. Mick Gordon actually approached NetherRealm Studios to do Mortal Kombat 11's music. And the main music guy that they got was like, I don't like his music. Let's not use him. Not use the guy who's doing this music now for Mortal Kombat? Y'all are silly. Y'all are fucking silly. Prison finished. Acquire a Praetor suit point. Okay. So these are still a thing. You upgrade the suit. Except I'm going the wrong way. Wait, I am in space right now. That is Earth. I am in space. There's a spinning Praetor suit. This is cool and a little bit scary. I punch you. I punch you. Straight ahead. Aha. Nope. Whatever that fucking thing is, it's stuck in there. We'll get it later. Okay, so that's what these are. These are Praetor upgrades. So Ice Bomb, Fundamentals, Frag Grenade, Environment, Exploration. Exploration. You need Empyrean keys. Thank you for the tip. Select a tip. Reveals all progression items on the dossier. Nah. Let's do, actually, no, yeah, let's do this. There. You have to beat the secret encounters to get them. Ooh, so lots of replay value in this one, just like in Control tomorrow. Which, yes, we are going to be taking care of the Foundation tomorrow at some time, so... Ah, so 5 spots the perk, but the challenge is to blow off a bunch of turrets. Fine by me. Thanks, guy. Configure the mission teleporter. And I think once it tells me to leave the base, we'll call it there. Looks like I'll need more power, but I'll be able to get what I presume is the ballista out of it, so. Upstairs. Okay. Ooh! Broadcast log. One last thing for the codex. ARC Broadcast Log 2. This is an ARC broadcast. To any ARC personnel or survivors operating inside the Hellified zones, please be advised. More Doomslayer sightings have been coming in. ARC leadership do not recommend any attempts to communicate with the Slayer directly. Please avoid all contact with Doom Guy at this time. I see that. I appreciate it. And I think the Praetor suit tokens as well. While it is clear that the Slayer is an enemy to the challenged, it is unclear if he could also be a threat to civilians. He probably doesn't give a shit. Okay, it's configurated, so...
This is an ARC broadcast. To any ARC personnel or survivors operating inside the Hellified zones, please be advised.
She took my job.
More Doomslayer sightings have been coming in. ARC leadership do not recommend any attempts to communicate with the Slayer directly. Please avoid all contact with Doom Guy at this time. While it is clear that the Slayer is an enemy of the challenge, it is unclear if he could also be a threat to civilians. This is an ARC broadcast. To any ARC personnel or survivors operating inside the...
Just gonna stand back a little bit. So we're gonna go after the cultists next week. For now, I hope you enjoyed this streaming shenanigans on Saturday. Don't forget to be awesome, and I'll see you guys on the other side.